Hello folks, and welcome to Dawn of War 1. Sadly I have to play this windowed. It's an old game. 1080p is not a setting that's available to it, nor is even, what's the scale down from that? 720? That might have been okay, but no, it's all strange resolutions that I don't recognize. So, death be thy compass. Oh, great. Accept. Now, let us adjust the music, because it is still way too loud. Wait. Let's see. Can't be bothered.
Pathetic creatures! Pathetic creatures!
Awesome. I would love to get a button, IRL, that I could just hit to have that play. That would be beautiful.
Pathetic creatures!
I know, for some reason I'm hearing fucking Snape in that. I know. I don't know why. Just like suddenly I'm hearing Alan Rickman or whatever his name was. Just, I know it's not him at all. It's some like depressed twang in it. Don't ask me to explain.
Pathetic creatures!
I can like see like Keanu Reeves and be like, oh, Two-Face! You know, pattern recognition overload. It's ridiculous. Also, if I sound off in this recording, like say if you're, been watching a bit and I sound off here, yeah, I got a zap last night, and well, I think it's in my head. I still keep feeling zaps in my arms now, and I feel like it is having an impact on me, but I think it's all just psychosomatic. So it's just like, if I seem off, that's why. Gotta go balls deep. It's not like my computer's after taking fire damage as is. Not literal fire damage, it overheated recently, and it's not working as well, and it's actually rather inclined now to overheat. That's why you may hear the fan on in the background. I'm trying to angle it around my monitor to try and cool the back of the tower. I'm also playing this because it's a bit less intensive than Total War Warhammer 2 or Dying Light. Actually, let me alt-tab, which may actually kill this. 68 degrees. Yeah, I can't actually alt-tab at all in this. And you can't skip the intro in the slightest. You have to sit through the entire thing. Maybe you can skip the cutscene, but you have to sit through all the credits. Burn the heretic, kill the mutant, purge the unclean. Alright, it's after crashing. Delightful. BRB. Heya folks, and I'm back. Cowards die in shame. Cancel. Since this is first time playing, we recommend a quick tutorial. Sure. I've used RTSs, but I've never played a Dawn of War RTS, and I do believe it's played in a different style to, like, say, a Blizzard RTS. Though I have heard comparisons between Dawn of War 3 and, say, StarCraft. Meaning I may be more at home with it, but it doesn't really live up to the expectations people have for a Dawn of War game. Apparently it was actually abandoned not long after it was produced, came out. Like, people were expecting a few DLCs for it and expansions and the like. I don't think it got anything. One good thing about playing it in a window, it's easy to keep an eye on the music. Also, this sounds like fucking X-Files music to me or something.
Welcome to the Dawn of War tutorial. By listening to me and reading the text that appears in this message box, you will learn how to play a skirmish game. The mouse is your primary method of surveying the battle, selecting units and structures, and issuing orders. The mouse controls the camera. The camera represents your current view of the battlefield. To pan the camera, simply move the mouse pointer to the edge of the screen. Do this now. To rotate the camera to gain a different view of the battle, press the Alt key and move your mouse. Do this now. You can zoom in on something to see it up close by spinning the mouse wheel forward. Do this now. To return the camera to the game's default view, press the backspace key on your keyboard. Do this now. Excellent.
Do it now!
Return the camera
Do
to
it!
its default plane
Do it!
by panning, rotating, and zooming the camera in and out. You can get whatever view of the battlefield you wish.
In, out.
The diamond-shaped display in the lower left-hand corner of your screen is your minimap. You can use the minimap to see where your units and structures are located, to quickly scan the battlefield, to issue quick orders, and so on. The minimap displays the locations of all strategic points on the battlefield, as well as other items of strategic importance. Fog of War prevents you from seeing things where you do not have a presence. As you move units into an area, the Fog of War will be lifted. Now we will bring up the objective menu. The objective menu provides you with a list of all the primary and secondary objectives assigned to you by the game. Mouse over the objectives to get the description of each. Excellent. Anytime you want to refer to the objectives menu, click on the OBJ button on the upper menu bar. Select your stronghold and look for the Scout Marine Squad icon located in the lower right corner of the screen. Click this button now. Take note of the small bar that is gradually filling up. This progress bar gives you an indication of how close something is to being ready. Excellent. You now have Scout Marine Squad. Strategic points are located in areas of high strategic value on the battlefield. Capturing and controlling the strategic points on the battlefield is how you increase your requisitioned resource. Order the Scout Marine Squad to capture a strategic point by right-clicking on the point. Capturing a strategic point takes time. Do not move the capturing squad away from the strategic point until the progress bar is full. Otherwise, you will not take control of the strategic point.
Ooh, good, they have an attack move. Yeah, praying mightn't be the best of things right now.
Position secure. The point is ours. You must continue to capture strategic points to get more requisition resource, which allows you to build more units and structures. Select your stronghold and build a servitor.
I do need to lower the character voices. No, the mutant. Kill the mutant. You're on your own settings? I gave you my own ones. Ugh.
Servitors are required to build additional structures. Servitors are always available from the stronghold. The servitor has arrived. Servitors are the Space Marines builder unit. Anytime you wish to build a new structure, you must use a servitor. Select the servitor and build a listening post on the captured strategic point.
I thought a servitor was the floaty skull guys.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build
The listening
protocol.
post fortifies your hold of a strategic point, increasing your requisition rate at the same time.
Or maybe that's just a servo skull.
At your command.
Here to serve.
Excellent. The point is now protected from enemy retaliation. You should continue to build listening posts on all your captured strategic points. Some structures, vehicles, and research require power to function. Building a plasma generator will supply you with the power you need to keep your force going. Select your servitor and build a plasma generator.
Ooh. Gotta be careful. They can apparently be detonated.
The more plasma generators you have, the faster you will build up the power resource. You now have power. Plasma generators will continue to produce power at a constant rate. Note that there is a limit to how many plasma generators can be built per stronghold. Notice the white ring that appears around some of your structures when you are deciding where to build. This is the control zone. Most structures can only be constructed within the control zone, while others, like listening posts, can be built at other locations. When you are trying to place a new structure, its color changes from red to green as you move it around. A green color indicates that the structure can be placed at that location, so that building will begin. Select your servitor and build a chapel barracks structure.
I think my fan over there is getting tuckered out.
The chapel barracks is the structure where you can build more advanced Space Marine infantry units.
Wag.
Yes, my lord. Scouts advance. On patrol. Search commencing. Commencing infiltration.
Excellent. The chapel barracks is finished. Select the chapel barracks and build a Space Marine squad. These elite warriors will form the core of your military force.
Face on him. I've basically this whole game spoiled on me. Generally, I've read flavorful accounts online of what happens in it. Just because I enjoy the phrasing on it. It was the 1D4chan posts. I can't fully remember them, but they're funny to read. So
Space Marine squads are your all-purpose fighting force. They are powerful and resilient, and with research, can be upgraded to counter almost any threat. They can also capture strategic points.
work the
You may also use
shaft.
the act of calling in additional troops to bring your squad to maximum combat effectiveness. Select a Space Marine squad. Click the Reinforce Squad button to add one new unit to your squad. You can reinforce during
Nice.
battle. In the event that a brother Space Marine falls to the enemy, you can click the Reinforce Squad button multiple times to bring the squad to full strength. Congratulations! You have reinforced your Space Marine squad.
Just the customization going on here is cool.
Health rating. Health is represented by
Reminds me
a
of
small
the
green bar underneath
customization
the squad.
I've seen that you can do in like the board game. Do like the
When enough damage has been
with the
inflicted
models
on
and all that.
the unit will force to bring your squad back
Awaiting
to full
orders.
strength. Make sure you watch the strength of your squad.
Orders
in battle.
received.
Reinforce
Moving
often
out.
to make sure your squads are as effective as possible. Remember that when a unit with a heavy weapon dies, you lose that weapon from the squad. You will need to upgrade the squad to get the heavy weapon back. Select the
Sadly, you can't
hero
just
of
pick it
force
up again.
commander. The Force Commander acts as a hero for your army. The Force Commander is a veteran of thousands of battles, and his combat prowess is unrivaled. He will lead your force to victory.
I'm looking forward to some of the lines in this.
Pathetic creatures!
I love it. Pathetic creatures. Nice little cue you got there. I'm seeing a little bit of, like, it certainly reminded me more of StarCraft than, say, Perimeter does. And as such, I'm digging this a bit more. As long as it doesn't kick me in the bogs quite as much as Perimeter does, then all is good.
I command in the name of
Force
the
Commander
Emperor.
has arrived. The Force Commander cannot capture points, but is a skilled warrior who can be upgraded with powerful
Yes,
abilities.
most
The Space
beneficent
Marine's
one.
other commander unit will
We
be
are the
available
Emperor's
to build more
chosen.
facilities and unlock more research. Select your Force Commander and click the
He who
Attach
stands
button.
with me shall
Now,
be my brother.
select the Space Marine Squad.
Taking
This Space
command.
Marine Squad is greatly enhanced
Beware
by the
the
addition of the
alien.
Force
Marine
Commander.
squad
He
deployed.
can also fight effectively on his own. To detach the leader from the squad, simply select the squad and click the Detach icon. It is located in the same place as the Attach icon. Very good. You are mastering advanced concepts
My duty
that will
calls.
help you to annihilate your enemies. Select a squad and take note of the
To
small
me,
blue bar
brothers.
just under the squad's health bar. This blue bar
Marine
represents
squad
the
deployed.
morale of your squad. Morale represents the effectiveness of your units in battle. Think of it as a combination of mental focus, courage, and the
We
willingness
are
to
the
fight.
Emperor's
Various
chosen.
weapons in the game inflict morale damage as well as health damage.
If only we could
When
make
the squad
Chapter
takes
Master
morale damage,
smash fucker.
the small blue bar will decrease, just like the
Fear
health bar.
denies
When the
faith.
squad's morale becomes too low, the squad will break. A broken squad has lost the will to fight, and its combat effectiveness
Fear
is
denies
drastically
faith.
reduced. You do not lose control of broken squads. It is your choice whether to leave them in battle or retreat to gather strength. Also,
Ever
certain
vigilant.
units have abilities that can increase the morale of the squad. Morale can be an effective tool against your enemies. By destroying your enemy's morale, you cause them
What's
to lose
your order?
combat effectiveness, making them much easier to kill. In this way, a small but properly armed squad can destroy an enemy force of superior numbers. Remember, tactics and strategy can turn the tide of almost any battle. Make sure you use this knowledge to achieve victory on the battlefield. Select your servitor and build an armory
We stand
now.
ready. Maintain attack formation. Heresy grows from idleness.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
Fear
Build
denies
sounds so
faith.
depressed.
In order to access weapon
Awaiting
upgrades,
orders.
squads can be equipped with a variety of weaponry, allowing you to prepare them against different enemy types.
Random pop-up squad control area.
Excellent. The armory is operational. Select your Space Marine squad and click the Upgrade Heavy Bolter icon to upgrade a squad member.
Target finder war gear improves range weapon accuracy for all Space Marine squads. Upgrade translates to all Space Marine range weapon upgrades versus 2 possible upgrades. increases a maximum health Space Marines, Assault Marines, Sergeants, and Scouts.
Ever vigilant.
Notice a heavy bolter appears in one of your squad members' hands. This procedure can be performed with any of the available weapon upgrades. Initially, you can only upgrade 2 units of your total squad with heavy weapons. By doing thorough research of the armory, you can unlock the capability to upgrade more. Excellent! You have upgraded your Space Marine squad. You can upgrade your squads anywhere on the battlefield to weapons that are well suited to counter your enemy. Select the stronghold and click the monastery upgrade icon. We must upgrade the stronghold to a monastery to gain access to squad leaders. And
It's a bit slow, but still probably not as bad as Battle Force.
Warriors that can be added to some Space Marine squads. You will need strong leaders if you are to defeat your enemies.
Yes, my lord.
Slag deposits are
Yes,
concentrated
most
points of energy
beneficent one.
hidden just under the planet's surface. Take a quick look at your minimap. There are dots on the map that represent slag deposits. Build a thermoplasma generator on a slag deposit to access large amounts of the power resource.
Relic.
The monastery is complete. You can now add sergeants to some of your Space Marine squads.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
What is your order? Claim it in the name of the Emperor. Ever vigilant. Take and hold.
Oh, I do like that guy's voice.
Here to serve.
Sounds like that. It sounds like droopy almost. Well, that's what I end up thinking of. I think I saw whatever show had him in it. Just sometimes you see parodies of characters in other shows. I have no idea anymore.
Defending objective.
Add a sergeant to your thing.
What would you have me do?
Sergeants are valiant leaders that improve the combat ability and morale of the squad they are part of. They will inspire your Marines to greater feats of heroism.
Death from above.
Yes,
To increase the
most
number of
beneficent
squads you can
one.
field in Dawn of War, you click on the research items located on your stronghold.
Initializing build protocol.
Excellent. Your sergeant has arrived. Note that your
On alert,
sergeants are
brothers.
part of the squad.
The
and
enemy
cannot
must
leave
be
it.
nearby.
Select your
For
chapel
terror.
and build another Space Marine squad.
Fear denies faith. Fear denies faith. Area secured. Death from above. Faith is our shield.
Strength power grid.
Marine squad deployed.
I await your instructions.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
What do you want me to do? Build and upgrade another squad. Sure.
At your command.
Remember, holding strategic points increases your requisition
Direct us to
resources.
the enemy.
Without sufficient requisition
Ever
resources,
vigilant.
you cannot build the force you need to ensure your dominance of the battlefield.
At your command. What is your order? Maintain attack formation. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. What's your order?
Eventually, we'll be able to move on. Improved accuracy, improved health, power sword, plasma pistols. Ah, moves that. Pray, just to make it today.
Yes, Lord?
Position secure.
But I'm not. Did that point drop?
Excellent! You have built a Space Marine squad and brought it to full
Build
strength.
routine 721
To mount an effective
initiated.
attack, you should try to have several Space Marine squads
Awaiting
fully
orders.
reinforced to maximum strength and upgraded with special weapons and a sergeant. Your field base has supplies and logistics to support a finite number of squads. The
Fear
number of
denies
squads
faith.
you can support at any given time is called your squad cap. You can see your current squad cap in the resource area at the top of your screen. Once you have reached your maximum squad cap, you will not be able to call in any additional squads.
Scouts in
So it's
position.
very important to keep an eye on this as you're building up your forces. You can increase your squad cap by building certain structures and researching upgrades, but there is always a maximum beyond which you cannot go. Some types of terrain can provide your squads with protection from enemy fire. This is called cover. Select one of your infantry
enemy is
squads
attacking.
and move it into cover. The area of cover has been
At your
identified
command.
with a marker known as a
Gathering
ping.
intelligence.
It is visible on the minimap as well as in the world. Cover is useful in that it can provide your squads with additional defensive bonuses, which make them harder to kill. It's easy to see cover in the terrain. Just look for your mouse cursor to change as you pass over large bombed-out craters in cities or patches of thick foliage in jungle. You'll notice that when you move your squads into an area of
We
cover,
are the
a
Emperor's
small
chosen.
cover icon will appear above them. This indicates that they are receiving a defensive bonus.
The Emperor protects.
Non-walking vehicles move slower but receive no bonuses for being in cover. Huh. Presumably a balancing thing.
Excellent. Your squad
me
is in
into
cover.
battle.
Units in cover are harder targets to shoot and take less
I
damage from
await
ranged
your
attacks because of this.
instructions.
Use cover
I
well to
exist
gain
to
tactical
serve.
advantages over your enemies. The best way to make sure you have
On
enough
alert,
requisition
brothers.
resource
The
is
enemy
to
must be
capture
nearby.
and secure strategic points. Explore the map around your base with your Space
For
Marine
terror.
squads and capture any strategic points you encounter along the way.
Yes, my lord.
To complete this
Yes, my
objective,
lord.
you must capture 3 strategic points.
Understood. Fear denies. The enemy is attacking. Heresy grows behind us.
Warp spider. Ugh.
What would you have me do?
We are the Emperor's chosen. Orders received. Objective log.
Grab it. Wait, are they all praying?
Ever vigilant. Weapons at ready. It is time. Weapons at ready. It is time. Objective acquired.
Plus 40 power.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
The
Make
area
sure
is
you
secure.
use your servitor to build listening posts on any captured
We
strategic
stand
points.
ready.
This fortifies
At your
them
command.
against your enemies.
Take and hold. Take and hold.
I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
Position secure. Dead from above. Yes, my lord. Maintain attack formation.
Okay, this is a relic. They require to build some strongest units in the game. Probably have a tutorial about that soon enough. They really like their skull aesthetic, don't they?
Position secure. Dead from above.
Excellent. You have captured
Just gonna
three
kick up the
strategic
fan a
points
little.
and built listening posts on them. Taking and
Awaiting
holding strategic
orders.
points is key to defeating your
Claim it in the
enemies.
name of the Emperor.
You can capture critical locations just like strategic points. In some
Yes, my
multiplayer
lord.
games, capturing and holding one or more of these critical locations can win you the game. You also get requisition from any critical locations you control. Use a squad to capture a critical location.
Take and hold.
Critical locations are points on the map
Here
that
to
represent
serve.
locations of critical strategic
I
importance.
will do
Excellent.
as you ask.
You captured a critical location. Note that critical locations cannot have listening posts built on them. You must find other ways to hold them. Holding relics gives you access to your army's best units and vehicles. Hold on to them to ensure you have access to your best technology. Use a squad to capture a relic. Relics are sacred points of great value.
Actually, I think I mis-ID'd them. I thought they were Tau initially. Warp Spiders are Eldar. Sorry, I don't really know my 40k. I know.
From above.
You've reached
They
the
looked
maximum number of squads you're allowed to
odd.
field. Be sure to reinforce your squads to full strength to get the most out of them. If you have invested
Heresy
in wisely,
grows from
you can
idleness.
press the delete button on your keyboard to terminate
Ever
unwanted squads.
vigilant. Heresy grows from idleness.
Yes, my lord.
Mission
He who stands with me shall be my
You can
brother.
build listening posts to fortify captured relics. You can
Here
also
to
capture
serve.
your opponent's relics to deny them access to their
Initializing
best
build
units and technology.
protocol.
Use your servitor to build a machine cult.
At your command. Stay vigilant, brothers. Defending objective.
Fortified position add-on. Escalate engagement research. Provides a global bonus to requisition resource productions. Excess power, but not enough for acquisition. Skull probe.
We stand ready.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
I feel so bad for those guys. They just sound so depressed.
At your command.
What is your order? Tagging heads. Ever vigilant.
Pull back.
Understood.
Just like the chapel barracks is used to build
Weapons at
infantry
ready.
units,
It is
the
time.
machine cult is used to build vehicles. Vehicles are tough and nearly impervious to the attacks of non-upgraded infantry.
Moving out.
They are a fundamental part of your
Orders
army
received.
and carry powerful support weapons.
Orders received, brother. Fear our wrath. At your command.
Here to serve.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
How do you get rid of, How do you get rid of a squad that you don't need anymore? I think he said how to do so.
Faith is our shield. Moving out.
Excellent. You now have a machine cult. You can build powerful vehicles from this building. Note that your field base can only support a finite number of vehicles. This limit is known as the vehicle cap. Just like squad cap, once you have reached your maximum, you cannot build any more vehicles. You can research technology at your stronghold that will increase your vehicle cap. Congratulations! You've completed the learning session of the tutorial. It is time to put what you have learned to work. Take control of the force and build up your strength so you can crush your enemy. Use infantry units to capture strategic points. And servitors to build listening posts. Continue to build structures and carry out research that will increase your effectiveness in battle. Build additional squads and vehicles. Make sure you research upgrades that will increase both your squad cap and vehicle cap. Take this battlefield, and the next after that. The fight will never end until your enemies are crushed.
Ever vigilant. Awaiting orders.
Okay, being able to like support guys in the field is kind of cool.
Fear denies faith. Ever vigilant. At your command. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
6 minutes until take and hold victory.
This, apparently the fucking Imperium hired the Black Mesa announcer dude. Because these guys have rocket launchers, they didn't want to engage any closer.
Faith is our shield. At your command. Direct us to the enemy.
Okay, I have no idea what I just said there. One sec. Yeah, didn't check. I'll check it in post kind of deal.
5 minutes until take and hold victory.
Go back.
Received, brother.
Brother.
My lord.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Yeah.
Taking damage. Heresy grows from idleness. Orders received.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Oh wait, there's another hero I could have gotten. I think.
4 minutes until take and hold victory.
What would you have me do?
Oh.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Ever vigilant. Ever vigilant.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
3 minutes until take and hold victory.
Weapons at ready. It is time.
I am the instrument of his will.
I know, I'm just hearing like the immortals from StarCraft, listening to these guys.
Has begun.
I am the instrument of his will.
They don't move as slow as I was expecting.
Even in death I still serve. Even in death I still serve.
Fear denies faith. Orders received.
And again, I don't remember what I was saying. Oh well.
Mission accomplished.
2 minutes until take and hold
Under
victory.
fire.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. My aim shall not falter.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Awaiting orders. Charge.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can
Strategic point is completely decayed. Decayed? Yeah. Probably the one being stopping these in melee.
I am the instrument of his will.
6 minutes until control
follow me to battle.
30 seconds until take and hold victory.
By my command, attack! Beware.
Fear denies faith.
Gotta be careful. Like, say if some of your Marines can outrange others, the others won't engage at all. It'll be on the other Marines to carry it. So someone will charge ahead and will charge ahead and not be fully supported. Something to keep in mind.